Nancy had a market over on First Street over in there, way back over there. Remember that? The Catholic Church on the corner. Catholic Church on the corner. In 1961, I think Father Dahl told us we need a Catholic school for the kids. So we go out, built the one that's out there now, and kept it for about, I don't know, 10 years maybe before he closed it up.
And also in 1965, he was the first president of the Historical Society, I believe.
What's that?
In 1965, he was the first president of the Prowers County Historical Society, Father Dahl.
Okay, good. All right, Catholic Church. How about the Carnegie Library sitting over there? Remember Ed? Sister Bell, Evan Campbell. We took our third daughter down there, and she didn't want to go in, but Teresa took her in and says, "Now, I'll wait outside for you." But she only looked out, the car was gone. So she took off. She took off. Who was it looking for, Teresa?
She was walking home from short.
Oh yeah, Short, principal. Yep. Harold Short, a person over on the north side, I remember him. Doherty Plumbing, remember that? They were on Main Street there too. Coming on down to the courthouse. That was built right, still a good building in folks. Now then, what's that here, folks? Back, okay. I forgot to mention the Masonic Lodge on the corner down there. That was built, still a nice building. Okay, now on the corner, I don't know when they opened, but Bill Gandrell had a shoe store in there later on, but I'm sure it was later than in the 60s. Rand's Hardware, remember Leo and all that? They had Jolton's department store, Abe Weiser, across the street from us when we came in. Drugstore. Who? Or Rexall, yeah, that's what it was. Then the old theater was burned down, right? It was empty. Then on down, Green's Jewelry, I think Green's Jewelry was in there. And I don't know when Davis opened their Western store there on the corner. That could have been a little bit later. All right. Now then, we're going on down Main Street here. Tidswell's, furniture store. Across the street there was a Western store. How about Green Street Distributing over there on the corner? Oh, All American City gotta have a beer distributor, right? Okay, after Tidswell there was an auto repair store in there. I forget what that man's name was.
Machine Supply.
Who?
Machine Supply.
Machine Supply.
Campbell family.
Yep. And the Hickson, we just lost her this week, didn't we? The daughter of the owner of the Hickson. Noller, Judy Noller. Yes. And I don't know whether Alpine owned that hotel on the corner then or not, but it was still there. Was he still on it then? Okay. Then on the north, did we have one lumber yard? I remember three. Curry. Corral. Brown. Across the street. 3 lumber yards. Oh, how about Mark's Master Bakery? That's a pretty fancy place, wasn't it? You bet it was. Chuck Kindle.
The kids always got to go on field trips to Mark's Master Bakery.
Oh, yes.
So fun.
And then the root beer, remember that? Ellerton's on that A&W. My 8 kids used to go there. But you know what we'd have to do? We'd take a gallon jug with us. Fill up the jug, and then boy, we all had lots of good beer that way. And the stagecoach, that was built after we got here, but it was pretty early 60s, I think, when we stuff this out. We had Mickey's Grocery over there, Hobart Mickey, remember him? We had a GM dealer, Bob Ray. How about Johnny Abedia's Cafe? Anybody ever eat in there with some pretty good Mexican food? Oh, our kids like that place too. All right, now we're back to Main Street and Ollie. Now we're going to go west a little bit here because there's a couple things I want to mention here. Sprouts Cleaners, L&F Food Liner, Bus and Nick Flynn, McCorkle's Grocery Store over there. My kids used to love their lunch meat and cheese. Boy, ooh. Eagles Lodge across the street there. How about that airport out there west of town? That's pretty neat.
That's Oddfellows, isn't it?
What?
It was Oddfellows.
Oddfellows, I know. Okay, that was something. How about Craig Backing? That didn't hurt Lamar either, did it? Huh? Larry Craig. And I mentioned the old college there. You know, that was built originally for people with tuberculosis when it worked as a college. Turned into college later. Yes, back in the 30s. I'm sure that was built in the 30s, but that's when 78 was built in things. And they built several things. You know, the football stadium's part of WTA. Over by the park, there's another thing. And the welcome center, somebody said there's 8 or 10 of them around town, and I don't know the rest of them.
The housing across from the cemetery, Riverside Cemetery, was WPA project.
Okay, I knew there's a lot of it. All right, now we're going east on Olive Street here, Main Street. Sylvia de Loach's Tires. Hubbard Brown had a station on the corner there, Standard Station. Lyle Brown. Baker Motor Company. Baker, Cecil Moore working in there. And who was the Spanish guy that was a pretty good salesman?
Joe Herrera.
Herrera, that's him. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, then we're going out a little ways here. There's Reese Motor Company. We had 3 motor companies. Anybody remember Lamar Feed Seed, I think it was?
Yep.
Wrestlers.
Harold Homadou.
Huh?
Harold Homadou.
Was it Harold Homadou or wrestlers? Okay. Now, Jack Quinn is in that building now. That's Gordon Quinn, Jack's son, is over there now. So that's another thing.
Another brand, so they used to buy
Was Culligan DeLoach's, Hoyt DeLoach, did he have that when I came to town? I think he did. Okay, Eric.
Culligan Deloach started it
Okay.
on 9th Street, just half a block north of Northwoods.
Okay. Don't remember that. Safeway was where the senior citizen place is now.
Harry was over there at the first one.
What?
The first one was across the street from Alan Deloach, which is where Quiznos is now. That's where the first Safeway was.
Valley State. Where Valley State.
Where Valley State is
The
now.
Valley State, it burned down. Yeah. I forgot to mention Valley State Bank too. There. The Gilberts and Leon Butler were pretty big investors in there. And then the other bank across the street over there, should have mentioned Chuck Kendall and Green Streets were pretty well involved in that bank too. But Earl Laverty was the manager of Safeway. Trail Equipment, was Wayne Hayes out there yet? And going on out there, one of the best things we ever had going for us, that I think that pulled people from 150 miles around. So our feed yard, sale ring. On Thursday, you see pickups around there, and the beauty part of it is, you can bring their kids and the women downtown. The men had their fun out there. Parks Place, anybody remember that? Roy Frank, my kids used to like to go there after church on Sunday. Barrett McCandless at the Sail Ring. John Augustine, I think, was involved in that. I don't know how many more.
So,
Okay, we're back now to where, did we have any vets that were down there? I think Elmer Smith was here, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I think he was here. So we had vets, we had doctors, we had everything we needed for an all-American city. How many all-American cities have you ever heard of? Lamar's the only one I've ever heard of. I think we're pretty honored.
Did you mention the skating rink out there too, on East Dollar?
Hot spot now.
I thought,
hotspot is now.
I missed the bowling alley when I went by out there though. We had the bowling alley.
I'm not sure if it was there in the 60s or not.
All right, now, it was in 1962, I think it was, that Bill Sunday, I think, was the mayor about then. Or after that, I don't know when, but anyway, he was responsible for building where Safeway is located now. And that was broken into 3 buildings at that time. We opened in April of 63, Temple opened in August of 63. They kind of a little department store on the west side of the thing. And then Bill Letcher, I think, had a shoe store in the other, and then the same people that had the laundromat on the east side of